Welcome back to Bike Buzzing, your go-to channel for everything two wheels and thrilling rides. Today, we're diving into something truly special, the 2025 Harley Davidson FLATHEAD. A name rooted in motorcycle history, brought back with a bold modern twist. Whether you're a die-hard Harley fan or just love vintage-inspired engineering, this is one bike that demands attention. So, let's take a deep dive into what makes the 2025 FLATHEAD a standout in Harley's lineup. The legacy of the FLATHEAD. Before we talk about the 2025 version, let's rewind the clock. The original Harley Davidson FLATHEAD engines date back to the 1920s and 30s. Known for their simple, durable side valve design, these engines were the heart of Harley's lineup for decades. The term flathead comes from the engine's flat-topped cylinder heads, and though they were eventually phased out in favor of more powerful overhead valve designs, the flathead remains a symbol of old-school reliability and mechanical soul. Rebirth with a modern edge. The 2025 Harley-Davidson FLATHEAD isn't just a retro throwback, it's a complete reimagining. Harley has revived the flathead name as a tribute to its roots, but this time, it's been infused with modern technology, performance, and design. While the aesthetics lean heavily into vintage vibes, think exposed metalwork, a low-slung frame, and that unmistakable classic silhouette, what's under the tank is pure 21st century engineering. Engine and performance. Harley went bold with this one. The new flathead is powered by a 1,440 cubic centimeters air and oil-cooled V-twin engine. Though it doesn't use the traditional side valve configuration of the original, it features unique cylinder head styling that visually nods to the old design. The engine delivers around 80 horsepower and a deep, rumbling torque curve that peaks at 95 lb-ft, exactly the kind of muscle you want for cruising highways and rolling through backroads. It's not trying to be a sport bike, and it doesn't need to. The flathead is about that laid-back, torque-heavy experience that makes you feel every piston stroke and hear every note from the exhaust. Design language and styling. One of the most captivating aspects of the 2025 FLATHEAD is its styling. Harley didn't just copy the past, they reinterpreted it. The fuel tank carries a retro badge with minimalist paint options, deep maroon, military olive, and flat black. It's a mix of vintage and industrial, with subtle brushed aluminum finishes, a solo leather saddle, and thick spoked wheels that make a statement even when standing still. The rigid style frame gives it that old-school hardtail look, though it cleverly hides rear suspension for modern comfort. LED lighting is discreetly integrated, and analog gauges are paired with a minimal digital readout for a touch of modern usability without compromising the bike's classic aesthetic. Technology and features. Despite its retro appearance, the 2025 FLATHEAD is far from outdated. It features ride-by-wire throttle, traction control, selectable ride modes, and even a discreetly integrated smartphone connectivity system. ABS is standard, and the new mid-mounted foot controls and adjustable handlebars ensure it fits a variety of riders. Harley also included a low center of gravity and revised geometry, making it surprisingly nimble at lower speeds. Whether you're navigating city streets or taking on winding country roads, this bike handles with confidence. Who is this bike for? The 2025 FLATHEAD is tailor-made for riders who crave nostalgia without sacrificing functionality. It's not for those looking to break speed records, but for those who value the journey, the style, and the sound. It's perfect for seasoned Harley enthusiasts, custom culture lovers, or even younger riders wanting something with heritage that still fits into a modern lifestyle. This bike bridges generations, a blend of the old and the new that pays tribute to history while looking forward. Final thoughts, a tribute done right. Harley Davidson didn't just build another cruiser with a vintage look, they crafted an experience. The 2025 FLATHEAD is more than a motorcycle, it's a moving tribute to one of the most iconic engines in motorcycle history. By combining classic design language with modern performance and comfort, Harley has managed to create something truly unique. So, if you've been waiting for a bike that speaks to the soul of motorcycling, the 2025 FLATHEAD might just be the ride you've been dreaming of. That's it for today's deep dive here on Bike Buzzing. If you enjoyed this breakdown of the 2025 Harley Davidson Flathead, hit that like button, drop a comment to let us know your thoughts, and don't forget to subscribe for more bike reviews, news, and two-wheeled content coming your way. Ride safe, and we'll see you in the next one.